Hello, Namaste, welcome to my channel. This is Saili Kaikar. Friends, today I'm going to talk about one of the most primordial fears that we all face as we start working on ourselves. And this fear is about being lonely. Now, many of the people think that if they start working on themselves and start shifting their consciousness, they won't be able to relate to other people. They feel disconnected from other people and they fear that maybe they will end up lonely. They'll have to live alone, they'll have to leave their families, their children. This is the notion most of the people have been carrying because in the ancient India, the people who walked into the spiritual path always left their families and went alone into the caves or into Himalayas or on mountains. But in today's world, while living with everyone around, we are still working on ourselves to shift our consciousness. And nothing is impossible because the truth is always unlimited and infinite. So now let's focus on this fear that we all carry about being lonely in the end. Now, the biggest reason we have this fear, this kind of insecurity of being lonely, is because we believe in separation. We believe that we are all individuals, separate individuals, separated from this existence, from everyone around us, and we must keep connecting with others in order to not feel that separation, not feel that loneliness. The way we connect to other people at this moment is through various relationships that we form, either through our families or through parents or some friends. But any relationship that we form are always based on either dependency or expectation. We always have some dependence on others, or we always have some expectations out of others. And this is the way we codepend. The entire world codepends on each other. Now this is okay, it works to certain levels. Sometimes we feel disappointment, sometimes we feel rejection, sometimes we feel the togetherness. However, all of this is stemming from the insecurity of not feeling lonely or having the connections for the sake of something, achieving something, having an ulterior agenda towards the relationship. And this is true with every relationship, including our parents. Now, that is the reason we carry the fear of loneliness, because we do not know what the truth is. And what is the truth? The truth is we are all already alone. We are all alone together because there is nobody else. This entire existence is one. We are one being together. If we are one, there is nobody else to connect to. Now this is difficult to fathom or understand because we are still working on raising our awareness to that level. But as we keep shifting slowly, we realize the fear that we have been carrying about being lonely is an biggest illusion, because there is nothing to be lonely about. We are all alone, but we are never ever lonely, or we are never ever disconnected. As we work on shifting our consciousness, we will see and we will feel that we are disconnecting from people who are not choosing the path to work on themselves or who are in a different journey of awakening than ours. And we will connect more and more to those who are resonating with our frequency or helping us or supporting us in our frequency. And that is a natural process. But even though we gravitate towards some and get away from others, as we rise to the highest truth, we will always feel supremely connected to everyone and everything around us. That is the final truth, that we are all connected. And if we are all connected as one being, can we ever feel lonely, my dear friends? Can we ever feel disconnected? I think the way we actually are going to feel is the most connected we have ever felt in our life. And in fact, the connections that then we will have no dependency, no expectations, no limitations. We will connect with each other for the sake of love and for the sake of sharing love, nothing more. Can you imagine how beautiful those connections will be? How beautiful that sharing will be without any ulterior motive, without any agenda, simply for the sake of sharing the love that is so full in ourselves. So, my dear friends, the fear of being lonely is one of the biggest illusion that we must walk through as an experience if we want to raise our awareness to the realization of one. Thank you.